All right, Ashyknuckles, Roper Dope Radio. Y'all see him, that's L. Lane, Lanard Lane. What's up, bro?
What's good?
I see you in this gym training, doing some good sparring. You got a good fight coming up. Let us know about it.
Yeah, we got a good fight coming up on the American Lamont Peterson card in Washington, D.C., December 10th against Joseph Legala. He's like a 6-foot southpaw. His record is 12-1 with 10 knockouts. We're gonna take it to him. We've been working hard. I got Twin working with me. He's a 6'2" southpaw guy. I got Ricardo Williams, another silver medalist, Olympian. Regis, you know what I'm saying? He's strong. Got a lot of work in here, so it's gonna be no problem. We learned to work with the southpaw right now, moving to the left, and keep going strong and keep bringing a lot of pressure to it. So other than that, I'm just getting off of the Stairmaster and stuff right now. I just got finished working out.
Yeah, you are definitely a gym rat, man. You always in someone's camp. You always doing work every time I see you. You just came out of Swift's camp.
Right.
Let us know what that was like.
It was good, man. We just doing a lot of good preparation. Had a good fitness coach out there that showed me a lot of new things and a lot of strength and conditioning. So everything was good, and it's good to be around good people. You know, me, Vernon Pierce, Danny Swift, Carl Dargan was out there, and Mike Dallas as well. We was all out there training and getting it in. So it was good. We had a lot of experience out there and a lot of good fighters.
Okay. Your last fight was against Mike Dallas.
Right.
Some say a fight like that shouldn't have went, what was it, like 6 rounds or 4 rounds?
8 rounds.
8 rounds. It should have been more like 10 rounds.
Right. It should have been a title fight, but
what is your assessment of that fight?
I mean, it is what it is. I thought it was a good fight. It was a lot of holding, as everybody can see. We didn't really get to scrap as much for two good experienced prospects. You know, we didn't throw a lot of punches like we should have. I thought it was a lot of grabbing, a lot of holding.
Yeah.
I was frustrated, and I don't have no excuses though. You know, that you leave it in the judge's hand. You see how boxing is nowadays. It's the judge's hand, so it is what it is. I feel like I did good. I always feel like I do good and give 100%. I was a little frustrated because I wanted more and I want to give the fans more.
Right.
But we didn't have enough time. Just, you know, a lot of things would go on. You can't have everything your way. So it is what it is. You learn from that and move on.
Bet that. Well, you know, that fight took place a whole lot of months ago.
Right.
How do you avoid ring rust becoming a factor?
Man, I stand in the gym and continue to work hard, and you know what I'm saying, not let nothing hold you back. You continue to get out there and continue to work hard and continue to go for what's yours and what you know is yours. So that's the only way you're gonna get better. You can't sit on your ass and complain, bitch. You gotta get out there and do it.
Straight like that. A lot of your fans been wondering where you've been at. How come they haven't seen you in the ring, but they don't know what happens behind the scenes in the sport of boxing? Kind of enlighten them while you've been off the scene a little bit. It ain't been by your fault.
Yeah, it's not by my fault. We had up and coming fights coming up. We was getting good and well in preparation, and as you can see, the fights will come. And towards the fights, a lot of good opponents will back out and don't want to fight or don't want to take an O or take an L when they lost. They don't want to give what they owe. So I mean, it is what it is. We had a title fight the 29th of October coming up. I had 2 or 3 opponents back out on me. They know who they are. I had a couple other fights that was gonna come through in the beginning of this year, but didn't go. So I can't help it. I'm not promoting the fights. I'm not the promoter. If I was, then they would all went through.
Right.
If it was my decision, but I'm just a boxer. I'm out here doing my job. So everybody else got to do their job.
All right. Like you said, you're a fighter, and you're a fighter that's been showcased on TV. You've been on Showbox twice, if I'm not mistaken. Right. Once was against Mike. The other one was against Saeed, and a brilliant performance.
And also ESPN on Martin Tucker and John Brown as well. All
right. So when can we expect to see you on that, national televised showcases again?
I don't know if they might televise this show or not. It's gonna be 8 rounds, so they might have something. HBO does something different every time. They surprise everybody, so you never know. So if you tune in, just tune in and watch it. They might show it. Who knows? If not, I'm definitely gonna get something aired in definitely next year. That's for sure.
Right.
After this win and this dub I'm getting right here on the 10th. You're going to stay tuned, and you're definitely going to see 2012 is going to be a lot more talent showcased on television as well. So just tune in.
All right. As a fighter, you can only handle what's under your control, and what's under your control is what you do in the gym.
Right.
If you could have it your way, how many times would you fight next year? Granted that this next fighter don't pull out like the other ones do.
Shit, I fight every 2 months if I could.
Every 2 months?
Yeah.
Straight like that?
Yeah.
When can we see you knocking on the door for like one of these minor titles?
For a title?
Yeah, minor title like USBA.
That's all I want. I wish this fight was a title fight. Yeah. Whenever my management team set it up, man, we can get it cracking because I'm ready. So, I mean, there's cats out there getting title fights that, you know what I'm saying, with bum records, and they get a chance to get title fights. So it is what it is, man. If somebody wants to take the opportunity and put their title up against me, I mean, so be it. I'll take it.
Straight like.
I ain't ducking for nobody.
Yes, sir. Are you one of those fighters that say, you know what, I'll fight anyone from 140 to 147? Or are you looking to just campaign primarily at 40?
I'm fighting whoever makes that same weight as me on that scale, man. It doesn't matter. I'm not running or ducking for nobody. I'm not scared of no box. This is my job. This is what I do. This is the reason why we box and we do what we do. It's like, what's the point of going out there and ducking and dodging opponents for boxing? I mean, ball players don't duck other basketball teams. Don't want to play them. You gotta play them, man.
Yeah.
That's part of the game. You know what I'm saying? Showcase your talent. To be the best, you gotta beat the best. So
Right.
that's how I look at it, man.
All right, bro. Do you have like a Twitter account where the fans can follow you? Let the world know.
I got a Twitter account at Lanard Lane. This is Lanard Lane is Lanard, LANE, all one word. Just follow me at Lanard Lane. That's it.
Bet. So fans out there, if you hear people refer to the fireman or L. Lane, this is who they talking about. And if you hot, he gonna put some water on your ass, put you out. You know what I'm saying?
You already know what it is.
All right, it's Ashyknuckles saying protect yourself
At all times.
Bet that. Peace out, bro.